I understand that there are three types of church, right? There is the milk church, right? The milk church is where the baby Christians are usually gathered. They're kind of still in the world, just coming into the church. And so that church is a little rah-rah. It's a little rowdy. It seems like it's carnal, but that pastor, he knows exactly what he's doing. He's cleaning them. Now, to those of us who are in that next level of church, which is a meat church, we look at it, we don't understand it, we don't get it, we'll never do it, we probably would never say it. Yep, because we're called to a different group of people. And so I respect that pastor that's called that has the milk church, that's called to catch that fish and clean it, right? I respect that. He'll do some cliffhanger and some right at the line stuff. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about they can teeter that line, man, without falling off of it. And it almost look like they've fallen off of it. But that's because of the assignment that's on his or her life in catching and cleaning. I get it. The title of their message is the different things they do on the stage, their pontification, right? Their word usage and all this other type. I get it. But there is still a limit to that. Then we have the meat church. That's usually your word church, where you're kind of sitting down and really digging down into the word. They may use Hebrew and Greek and stuff like that, usually a line by line type of teaching. You get what I'm saying? Then the next level is a strong meat church. And we don't see many of those. And most of those strong meat churches are normally like Bible studies. They're kind of private now, where actors and singers and politicians don't want all the attention to be poured on them. So a lot of times they're having these private individual meetings with pastors, if you will, so that they can still get fed and still get nourished and still have the church setting, but have it without the people, without taking the attention away from what the service is about, and it's about Jesus, right? A lot of strong meat churches. I get it. That being said, there are still some foolish things that should not be done. There are some foolish things that just should not be being done. And somebody got to say something about it, man. Somebody got to shake the hive. Somebody got to wake us up and say, hey, I get it. But church is not Chuck E. Cheese. It's not Chuck E. Cheese. We put the bouncers outside for the kids. We shouldn't have the bouncers in the pulpit, if you get what I'm saying. That childishness shouldn't be found in the pulpit. And I get it. Preaching is an art form. I get it. I wish I could. I don't have the draw. I can't find the rhythm. I respect that. I love good preaching. But some of this stuff that we're seeing, not only on the preaching side, some of this teaching, and you're going to see it tonight, is foolish. And it absolutely should not be in the church.